Guys, for beginners, to make sure that any night you go out, you make progress, you get the ball rolling, you get some momentum. The key really is, like for beginners where the main hurdle is just approaching, you can't seem to do it, still have some fear, still have some hesitation. Start off with some high fives, start off with some compliments, hey man, love that shirt, awesome, hey, have a good one. Love your dress, looking great tonight. Little stuff like that. Flybys, one-offs, fist bumps, high fives. Do that a handful of times. Like, you can treat the entire night as just like a momentum night, just getting the ball rolling, because I do think that jumping into approaches for a lot of guys realistically is going to be hard. Yes, if you go with wings who are very much into approaching, or if you're on some program or something, like, they'll be able to throw you in there and you're just gonna do it, you're gonna take action, you're gonna make the approaches. But if you're on a night out by yourself, or you're not in state at all, treat the entire night as like a building momentum night, and start from the smallest snowball possible and work your way up to a bigger snowball, and really focus on the smaller actions like fist bumps, high fives, one-off compliments, one-off remarks, trying to be as social as possible, as positive as possible with everyone around you. You're going to get into a more social state. And simply the concept of building momentum is going to be key. And sometimes you really got to start off with a small snowball. You can't jump right into trying to build a bigger snowball that's going to roll even further. Sometimes you have to start at gear 1 and then go into gear 2, gear 3. A lot of times it's way more effective and way more efficient to just jump right into 3rd gear or 4th gear, but for a lot of us beginners it's very difficult. So keep in mind that momentum is crucial. Even for like filming videos, right? I don't know if you guys have ever posted content or anything like that, but posting that literal first piece of content, anything, tweeting out a single sentence like idea that you've been thinking about, that will immensely build the momentum, because the next tweet that you put out it's gonna come so much more easier, right? So much more easily, for proper grammar. And you'll notice, if you ever are very tuned in to the ease with which you're able to put stuff out there, it comes so much easier, guys, when you've already done it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It's like you're just flowing down a stream at that point. It just keeps coming. It just keeps oozing out. The approaches keep oozing out. The conversation keeps oozing forward. And so a lot of times you just have to get the ball rolling. Start small, guys. Start really small. When they say lower the bar, it doesn't mean you have to go up and have a whole conversation and you're not going to worry about the quality as much. It just means starting off with one-offs, high fives. See what you can do to challenge yourself, and to very, very incrementally step the bar up. When you're going to the gym, the literal first step is putting your shoes on and walking out the door. Then the second step is walking in. Then the third step is going out and saying, all right, fine, I'll try the chest machine or something, right? So start very small. That doesn't mean start off with like a bad conversation. It just means start off with a hello, with a compliment. And guys, momentum is huge in this stuff. So really, this video is all about momentum and starting small so that you can build the snowball from an inch wide snowball to a foot to a yard and bigger. So start off small, guys, and really consider doing small one-off high fives, fist bumps, stuff like that. Everything else is going to come so much easier. Do not neglect these small little steps, especially in the beginner stages. Tip of the day, peace.